Hello, people of the world. My name is Maya, and today I'm going to be reviewing Carval by Stephanie Garber, as you probably saw in the title. But this book is about two sisters. One's named Scarlett, and the other is Tella. The other sister's name is Tella, and Carval is a carnival where the audience plays, but Tella gets trapped in the actual game. So she's now a selling point of the game, and her sister is going to try to find her. And her sister is one of the audience members that plays, because in this carnival, the audience members played the actual game. And it's really cool, and it's a really cool concept, and I actually quite liked it, even though there's so many mixed reviews. I gave it a 4 stars. I actually started reading this off of a bad review, and they were like, I didn't really like this book at all, and I was like, okay, I want to pick it up. Which is funny story. Now I'm gonna get into the spoilery part, so when I take this down, you have to get out if you haven't read this book, because you don't want to be spoiled, okay? You gotta read the book first. Okay. Bye, non-people who are not gonna be spoiled. Bye. Okay, on to the spoilers. I really liked or loved this book. I had a few problems. Like, I got kind of confused on some, like, I didn't get confused, but I was just like, the part where Tella's like, oh, I set this up and whatever, and I was just like, what the heck? Why would you do that to your sister? Oh my goodness. Then I was like, oh, okay. She did it for her own good and whatever. And I was like, okay, fine. But like, I care about my sisters a lot, and I have 2. And I would never do that to them. But at the same time, she was just trying to protect her. So I kind of understand. And the second book is out already. And I just read this last month. And I've not gotten the second book yet. I will be continuing with this series, yes. The love story, I don't know how I feel. Like, I wouldn't want my partner lying to me like that. Like, it's like the one where you're bad, but I like you anyways. That's the type of interest I got from the love interest, because like, he was lying to her the whole time, but at the same time, I also love the adventure. Like, I love adventure stories and how they traveled, and how like she had to figure it out all on her own. Like, even though Julian was helping her, she did it all on her own. And I love like power stories about sisters, and that made me like this book even more, because it was about sisters, even though it focused on like her and the love interest quite a bit. I liked that it was like female oriented, female focused. Down below if she told us if Scarlett and Julian, because I wasn't really paying attention if they were like what skin tone or what diversity, or there was no LGBTQ diversity, which is like, come on. Definitely, like, if there's no diversity in a book and I'm brown, like, I want some diversity. I want to have a character that's like me, that I can relate to. And it's just, it's really rare to find books like that. So I still like gave it a good rating, because it's usually rare to find it in like a fantasy or a sci-fi book. But yes, I wasn't expecting diversity, and I did get some of it, like, in, like, the cast members, the ship members, or, like, the people that were running the game. They had diversity, which I did enjoy. That part I did enjoy. I was like, yes, thank you, which was really nice. But I enjoyed, like, how she figured out the riddle, and, like, the whole thing, and how she, like, fooled her dad. Oh, that was like epic. At the same time, it was not like, you joke about suicide in the end. Like, that's not okay. That's not okay. To me, that is not okay. Like, not joke. Like, I mean, they weren't joking about suicide, but at the same time, like, she fell to her death. And I know it's that's trying to be diverse, but like it didn't give off a good vibe for me. Like suicide is a really, really touchy topic, and I get it. Like it's really hard to talk about, and I'm glad she did talk about it, and kind of with Tella jumping off the thingy because she didn't want to be she didn't want to be surrounded by her dad anymore. I get that, and I get like, oh, she knew her sister would wish her back alive again, but at the same time, like giving up your life, like suicide is never the option. But it's never okay to joke about that. No. I don't think that was okay, but at the same time it was the climax of the book. So I still did enjoy it, and I'm still glad it was talked about. Okay, moving on to the writing. The writing to me the writing style was my taste, like in my taste zone. This is my zone. I quite like the writing, and it was in my zone. So I have a few problems with the writing, but it's not like huge. So it's not big enough for me to talk about. Overall, I really enjoyed this book, and I hope you give it a read. I hope you read the next one. I hope I like the next one. Thank you for watching my videos. My social medias will be linked down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!